No, no.
All right. Okay. So today we'll discuss about the special stock procurement process. Okay. So
Okay.
has SAP they suggested that we identify that lot of business process they are following this one. So that's why we just mentioned it as a standard procurement to pay process. But other than that,
Mm.
some companies they might be have their own choice of the business. Okay, so
Okay. Okay.
when there is a different kind of the business process, we need to understand that their business process. Then we need to be suggest them. Okay, you can use this fund, this kind of process you can use, and you can use this fund, this kind of the way you can use that. We can explain that. Okay, so
Okay. Okay.
let's discuss about the special procurement process. One is third party procurement process. Okay,
Mm.
so the above which we understood that this is the flow of the standard process, but sometimes what will happen, they are not following this process, they are following the different way. Okay, so what is the third party procurement process is, okay, I'm getting the order from the customer, okay,
Mm.
but I'm not supplying the stock to the customer. Okay,
Directly.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm not directly supplying to the supplying stock to
Customer.
the customer. So instead of I'm
Okay.
supplying that, I'm informing to the vendor where I'm buying the product. I'm informing to them can supply
Mm.
directly to the customer. Okay.
Okay. Mm.
So what is the example? If you can take the example, okay, Amazon. Amazon, what will be happen?
Mm.
Flipkart, Amazon. If you see that, okay, they are getting the orders from the customers. Okay, but
Okay.
Amazon will not send the goods to the customer directly. Okay, sometimes what will
Okay.
happen, they will inform to the supplier. Okay, you can directly supply
Oh,
the goods with
okay.
to the customer place, right?
Okay.
Is it
Yeah.
correct or
Yeah.
wrong?
Yes. Yes. They'll create one platform, and they will say them to suppliers like you can directly to go to the customers like.
Correct. So what will be happen in Amazon? Okay, can I put on mute? There was so much disturbance is there. I'm just putting on mute. Okay. Okay. So Amazon will create. Amazon will receive the order. Okay, will receive the order. So based on the geographic and the location, what Amazon is suggesting that, okay, suggesting that to are informing that, okay, you can informing to the nearest vendor who can supply these goods, okay, and informing goods, okay, informing that supply directly to customer. Okay, so why they're doing this one? Because if you're currently in the business, if you see that the market is there is competition is very high. Okay, so the customer also looking that as soon as if I'm getting the order, as soon as I'm getting the delivery, I'm very happy. Okay, so imagine what they're doing, instead of I'm receiving again repacking that I'm sending to the customer. Okay, this will be a long time. Okay, so I cannot do shipment on time when the customer is expecting 1 day, 1 day delivery, 2 days delivery, or it within the shortest period. Okay, so in that case, what they can do, they can use the third party procurement process. They can receive the orders from a customer. Okay, but they will not supply directly to the customer. So instead of they're supplying that, we requesting to the supplier directly supply the goods to the customer. Okay, so in this case, what will happen? The order, customer order. Okay, in SAP terminology, we are calling as a sales order. Okay, so sales order will be received by Amazon. Okay, then okay, based on this Amazon customer order, I am creating the purchase requisition. Okay, because my requirement is here, my requirement is the customer order. So what the customer is ordered, that is the my requirement. Okay, because I need to send the goods to the customer. So I'm creating a purchase requisition and I'm mentioning that the delivery address is customer address. Because if you see that in the above P2P cycle, what will be happen? my delivery address is my address is my own plant address. But here, if you see that my delivery address is, I'm mentioning customer address. So instead of they are sending goods to my location, and again I'm preparing for delivery and shipment and everything. That is a taking long time taking process. So when I'm creating the purchase requisition itself, okay. So this purchase requisition I'm mentioning that the customer address is my delivery address. Okay. So
Okay.
instead of I'm receiving, I'm requesting to vendor to that. So what I'll do once I create the purchase requisition, I will be creating the purchase order with reference to PO, because I don't need to create RFQ quotation, because I know already this is the my regular vendor. Okay, this concept.
Vendor.
Yeah, this is the my
Okay.
regular vendor. Okay, so
Okay.
the goods supplied, the PO which is created. Okay, uh,
Okay. For third party procurement, like vendors like that, we won't give quotation and all. Directly
no, we
we'll
don't
order
require that,
to
because
them.
at the time of customer order itself, we know that who is the supplier.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, because uh, because we this is the like shortest way, right? Shortest way of the supplying, right? So
Yeah.
we there itself only we know the supplier. Okay. In case if we don't know also, maybe we can create a purchase order with reference to PR. Okay. So
Okay.
you might be, if you want to be create the RFQ quotation and confirmation, that also you can do it. No problem. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, mostly because we already know the vendor, because I'm nearest to supplier I'm selecting, right? So they can direct
Okay. Okay. Directly they're creating PO.
PO with reference to PR. Okay. Now,
Okay.
in this case, if I see that normally PO GRIR, right? So we don't need to create a GR here. So no GR here, right? No GR,
Okay.
right?
Directly they'll send invoice thing, right?
Yeah. So we are not receiving any goods from the supplier, right?
Okay.
Correct or not?
Yeah. 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 Like customer only directly they'll give this much quantity. So
Yeah.
only not required, right?
So here only when I'm creating the PO itself, my delivery
Mm.
address is
Customer
customer address.
address.
Okay. So
Okay.
when the customer address, then logically the stock was moved to customer address. So I just got the confirmation from the supplier, boss, I already sent the goods to customer.
Customer.
So then I don't need to do the any GR in my system, because I'm not receiving
Okay.
physically, I'm not receiving any stock. But
Okay.
we
No
need to be
need to
clear
check
the,
goods.
yeah, we need to clear the invoice. Vendor invoice,
Okay.
because I'm ordering, right? I'm ordering, and he already dispatched to customer. So
Hmm.
well, I need to pay the amount to the vendor, right? So when
Not customer, directly customer won't pay.
the
Like
customer will
vendor.
not pay, right? Customer, if the customer is paying, then what is the use of I'm running the business, right? Here
Okay, I
I'm
have
paying. No, I'll tell you. Here I'm paying the amount to the vendor. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Then now in this case, I have the open order, open custom.
Okay.
Okay, open custom order, right? So that means
Mm, mm.
logically the the customer is received a stock, right? Logically the customer received a stock. So
Oh,
no delivery from my end and no goods issue, right?
okay.
Okay. Now from the sales point of view, they will be creating the billing to customer.
Mm, okay.
Okay. Then payment will be received from customer.
Uh,
Okay. Correct or wrong?
yeah, yeah. But okay.
Okay. So suppose in this order, customer order, the piece cost is say 2000 rupees. Okay.
Okay. Mm.
So when I'm buying the product from the vendor, vendor price is
1,000.
1500 or something. Okay.
Okay. Mm.
Okay. Now when I'm paying the amount, okay, I'm paying with 1500 rupees, right? So
Mm.
the payment will be
Yeah, yeah.
happen 1500 rupees.
Okay.
When I'm raising to customer bill, Okay, I'm raising with 2000.
Okay.
So I receive
Okay, you'll receive a 2000 from customer and you will pay for 1500 to vendor like that.
correct. So that is 2000 minus 1500. Our remaining balance, which is 500 rupees, is the my profit.
Profit.
So
Okay.
this is the way they will do the uh, business.
Business. Okay.
Business profit will come. Okay. So here, what we are doing, we are using online platform and receiving the orders, right?
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Even if you see the Swiggy also, what will happen
Mm.
in the Swiggy also
Delivery
sometimes
charges and all they will
that will be
add.
added, right? So the same way it is
Mm.
also. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Flipkart and Amazon and my Mindtree, they are doing like the same process. Okay, so they have the local vendors, they have the list of the vendors, they are sending the goods to the customer. Okay, that's why
Yes,
we
yes.
see that when you're creating the order itself, they consider sometimes the supplier information also. Where you from you're getting. Sometimes you are
Uh,
getting Mumbai, sometimes you are getting from Pune, sometimes you are getting
uh,
from
Locations they will share like
they'll share,
where it is
right?
getting.
So
Mm.
based on that only they will be calculating the delivery date also.
Yes, yes.
Okay. If it is a long location, it is long for distance, then they will be adding that what how long it will be take, leading time and all it will be added. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So this is. Can you change the your headphones? Can you change the headphones?
Disturbance of time.
I don't
Now,
know whether it is because of the headphones or it is because of the system mic. Okay, but there's too much disturbance.
still you're getting a.
Yeah, still I'm getting there was too much disturbance.
I'm not able to hear voice
You're
properly.
you're removing the headphones or how it is like your wireless.
Already removed. Still you're getting same disturbance.
Yeah, something like your switch on the fan or something or it is like
My fan. I will switch off.
you just try that.
Hello. Now is it fine? Still you're receiving any disturbance?
Now it's fine, not much disturbance, but okay. No.
Okay.
So you're sitting near to window or something, right? Or
Window.
correct, correct. So too much here. Okay, now it's okay. Maybe you can buy something noise cancellation headphones or
Mm.
something.
Okay. But outside from outside, not that much noise actually. I don't know like where you're
No,
getting.
it is a
Fan I
fan
switched
cost.
off.
It's fan cost, fan only. Too much because
Okay.
some mics are capturing that other other things also, it is like other music as well. Oh,
Okay. Okay.
yeah, somewhat it is better. Okay, not much, but it somewhat is better.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so now it's audible. Maybe it's very tough to you without fan. Okay.
Yeah, like here it is anyhow raining today, and my PG
Okay.
mates also not there. That is fine.
So you're there in Hyderabad, huh?
Bangalore, Bangalore.
Okay, you're there in Bangalore. Bangalore is raining. Okay, good. Oh, okay,
Mm.
good. Okay. So now you understand that what is the third party process, right? So
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
the one kind of a process. So every time they are using like this process.
Mm.
So Amazon and Flipkart mostly they are going with the third party procurement process only. Okay. So you can
Okay.
ask me sometimes the question like, so they also
Mm.
have the own warehouses, right? Okay. If they have the
Yeah,
own
yeah.
warehouse, yeah, if they have own warehouses, then they can do the this process correctly. Okay.
Okay.
If they don't have warehouses and they are informing to the vendors and sending the goods, in that case they can go with this. Okay.
Okay.
Clear? Yeah. So this is the one kind of a process. So any doubts here?
No.
So in this process, what will happen? This purchase requisition will be created automatically.
Okay.
So based on the above, how it will be created automatically based on the above the customer order. Okay. So in the sales
Okay.
order itself, the customer order itself, it will be, the system will be proposed that the purchase requisition will be created. Okay.
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 Then they're directly sent to vendor. Then from
Yeah.
vendor,
The vendor, once we got a confirmation, boss, we already sent the goods, then you can write the vendor invoice.
invoice.
So
Okay.
sometime might be you are getting the customer bill before only. After customer order, directly they can create the bill and payment. Okay.
Ah, yeah, yeah. Like
So
online
that's,
payment. Oh,
yeah, online payment should be done. Okay, depends. Okay, and okay, this is the third party procurement process. Okay, now I'll be
okay.
go with the some other process, which is vendor consignment process.
Okay, vendor consignment. Okay.
Okay, so what do you mean by vendor consignment process? So vendor consignment process is nothing but like a, okay. Sometimes what will happen, some products is too expensive. Okay,
Okay.
so those products are, but I need those products because I need to sell to the customer, or maybe I can use that product for the internal purpose. Anything, whatever it may be. Okay, those are the products are very expensive. I cannot pay immediately when I'm bought this product. Okay,
Okay, like installments, like that. Huh?
not exactly installment. Okay, installments is
Mm.
different, but exactly what is like. Okay, I'm just informing to my vendor. Okay, boss, you
Okay.
can keep the stock. I'm my utilization is like next 1 month or 2 months. My utilization is like 10,000 products. It's my target. Okay, so in my company, they're targeting like I'm utilizing this your product 10,000 products. Okay, but I will not pay amount immediately to you. Okay, when I bought this
Oh,
product. Okay, I'm just okay when I can pay. Okay, when I'm
when we
utilizing the product.
receive
When
the.
I'm utilizing the product.
Okay, okay,
Okay, so what I'm asking here, okay, we are ordering the product, we are ordering the
okay,
product, okay, so then we are receiving the product, okay, but here what will be happen, the ownership will not change, okay, will not change. So still it is a vendor stock only, okay, even
okay,
even we receive the stock it is available in my location, my plan, okay, even it is
mm.
received. But the ownership will not be changed. It is still vendor stock. Okay. So what will be happen? Maybe the vendor don't have that much of space to keep the stock. They can manufacture that product, but they cannot keep the stock for long time. Okay. But my request is
Okay,
next 2 months I'm planning to utilize the at least 10,000, 20,000 products. Okay. So
okay, mm.
instead of every time I'm requesting you and you are sending back to me and I'm paying the amount, instead of that, what you can do, you can keep the stock in my premises. Okay. Then
Okay,
whenever it is required, what I can do, I can utilize that product. I will be paying the amount only what we had utilized.
okay. But okay,
Okay. And so if you see that here, I received the product. Suppose let's say I order something 1,000 pieces. Okay.
mm.
Now I received 1,000 pieces. So it is there in my location. Okay. Even if it is there in my location, but it is a still vendor stock. Okay.
Okay,
Then when I when I'm utilizing is nothing but like a I'm consuming. Okay.
okay,
Consuming or utilizing or selling. Okay. Whatever it may be. Goods to the customer. Okay. So in these three cases. Okay. Okay,
mm.
the stock will be reduced from the my vendor stock, right? Suppose I'm just utilizing that 100 pieces. Okay, so
Okay,
on 24th May, okay,
mm.
I'm utilizing that 100 pieces. Now I'll pay this amount for 100 pieces, not for
Oh,
1,000 pieces, not for 1,000 pieces.
okay,
Okay, Then tomorrow again I'm using that. Tomorrow again I'm using that. Okay. Suppose tomorrow I'm using maybe 500 pieces. Okay. I'm using utilize. Okay. So then I will pay. I will pay amount for 500 pieces.
Okay.
So now how much stock it is there with me? The remaining.
Like 1,000, no? 500,
This is the 500 pieces I already used and I already paid. 100 pieces which is
Okay.
already used and I paid. Okay. So totally 500,
4,
600 is completed. So 400 it is there. So again
400.
on 26th. Okay. I'm just again using that. Okay. Maybe I'm using this time 150. Okay.
Okay.
Then I'll pay for 150. Okay. 150. So then remaining how much it is there? 600, 750. So then me remaining 250 it is there. Okay. So maybe on
Okay.
31st. Maybe on 21st, I'm just using all the stock. So the remaining 2050 pieces, I'm paying the amount.
Okay.
Okay. So what is the concept here? Okay. I'm requesting to supplier to keep the stock in my premises. Okay. Whenever it is required. Okay. I'm utilizing that product and I'm paying the amount for the withdrawal stock. Okay.
Okay.
Whatever withdrawal stock. It's not for entire quantity. Okay. Clear?
Okay.
So this is the one concept.
But I have one doubt, like, okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah. Please.
like there'll be like more stock will be available in vendor location, right? If they are using more, suppose like 200 pieces are there, but they're using like 150, but they're saying like 100 only we used. If
Uh-huh.
they're extra, they're using, how they'll come to know like they're using extra like that? How they will track
That's
all those?
they're believing that. That's all. The business it's like that, right? See, suppose
Uh,
I'll give one example. Simple example.
mm,
Okay.
mm,
So I'm running the metro store. Do you know that metro store,
mm, mm, mm,
right? So if you see that metro store, okay,
mm.
there was a larger quantity available in the store.
Okay.
Okay. So like 2000 pieces are available. So I have
Mm,
something like 50 kgs rice bags are there. Around
mm,
5,000 pieces are there in my store.
mm,
Okay.
mm,
So that is a brand like Lalita brand. Let's assume that Lalita brand it is there. Okay.
mm,
So at a time, if I just want to pay 5,000 pieces, it's very difficult to me, right?
mm, mm, mm,
So what they will do, they will be regularly whatever they're selling the goods to the customer. Suppose today there is 100 bags they are sold to the customer. Okay, they will generate the bill and they will pay amount to the vendor itself, right?
okay. Mm, mm,
So it's kind of the believing. Okay, if you need one more example, exactly example. Okay, how it will work.
mm, mm,
If you go to
mm,
electrical goods,
mm.
if you go to
Bulk they will order.
Yeah, in the electrical goods, what will happen? I have the mobile phones, I have the laptop, I have the fridge, refrigerators, I have the washing machines, I have all the kind of the electrical goods are there. Each
Mm,
electrical goods cost is 1 lakh, 2 lakhs also, right?
mm, yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
so if the vendor is not believing me, I don't want to sell those products, right?
Mm, mm,
uh, they are believing that okay, some customer is coming and asking that I need some iPhone 14. Okay, if I have the stock, I
mm,
will buy, I will sell. If they are not accepting to put that stock in my location and okay, if the customer is asking that, I can say that oh, you can order, I can get the stock and I will pay you. So again, the customer will be changing the mind. Okay, instead of here, I can go there somewhere and I can buy. Right. So
mm.
unnecessarily, they're losing the customers. Right.
Yeah, yeah.
So in this
Okay,
case, what
and
will happen?
they will. Okay. Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You can continue.
Okay, so in this case, what will happen if you see that if you go to Big C or somewhere, if you go to
Mm,
there, okay, you can see that there
mm,
was a representative which is from the
mm,
Nokia, which is from iPhone, which is from the their. brand.
Okay, okay. After selling only, they'll take money from
Yeah,
them.
and moreover, there is a like warranty also. Warranty will be activated after selling, right? Sales will only.
Mm,
So
mm, mm.
if you activated the warranty, that means you already sold the goods, right?
Okay, okay.
So electrical goods,
Okay.
there was a warranty guarantee is there, right? So warranty, if they are saying that the generator bill, they are saying that to, the company person, they will come and they will be fixing
Hello.
that. Yeah, hello, hello.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Now I'm able to hear.
Okay, okay. So the company, they are when you buying the some refrigerator and all, they will say that okay, the company
Mm,
person will come and they will be install the goods in the location, and they will be explain about that
mm,
how to use, and the warranty and everything they will explain.
mm.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah.
So that means they are
Like that,
available.
some proof or.
Yeah, everything
Mm,
will be there, right? So it depends again. Okay.
mm,
So if you go to
mm, mm,
metros and if you go to D-marts and all, okay, if you can
mm,
see, if you go to warehouse inside the warehouse store, you will be have the
mm,
larger quantity of the stock. Okay, they clearly mentioned that this is the
mm.
vendor consumption stock. It's not my own stock. They clearly mentioned that because it's tomorrow somebody they coming
Okay.
and they are saying that where is the bill, sales bill and all. Okay, or customer
Mm.
bill and all. They can say that it is not my own stock. It is a customer vendor stock. So once we sell that, then only we can pay the amount. Right?
Okay.
Okay.
And some many time will be there, a time limit will be there, like how, so if
Yeah,
suppose if
there
that
will be a
they are
time
not
limit.
using for months.
Yeah, there will be a time limit also. It
Oh.
will be there. Okay.
Mm,
So by suppose let's say there is not sold. Okay, not sold even after maybe they're not utilized or maybe that they're not sold after 2 to 3 months
mm,
or so. Okay, so what they will
mm,
ask? Okay, I cannot wait for that long time. I cannot wait
mm,
for a long
mm,
time.
mm,
Okay, so this is a demanded product. So either what you need to do, you need to be transferred to your own stock from my own
will give.
the ownership from the vendor stock to my own stock, then pay the amount immediately, or else
Okay.
you can return back to it. Okay, so there is a two concept here. One is utilization. Okay, hello, hello, is it audible? Hello, 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 hello.